In the hallowed halls of a medieval cloister, a simmering rebellion was about to erupt. This is not the tale of kings and knights, but of two remarkable women, Basina and Clotilda, who dared to challenge the status quo. In the twilight years of the 6th century, they found themselves in a world entrenched in rigid societal norms and religious doctrines. The cloister, a sanctuary of peace and contemplation, became the stage for their dissent. Basina, a woman of letters, and Clotilda, a woman of action, were both bound by the restrictive life within the cloister's stone walls. Yet, they envisioned a different path, a path that rejected the stifling conventions of their time. Their shared discontent sparked a camaraderie, which gradually evolved into a clandestine movement. The whispers of rebellion echoed through the cloister, stirring unrest among its inhabitants. As the tension in the cloister rose, Basina and Clotilda found themselves at the heart of an impending uprising. Basina and Clotilda, once obedient servants of the church, now found themselves leading a rebellion against its oppressive rules. But how did this rebellion unfold? Let's delve into this fascinating piece of history. In the early stages, Basina and Clotilda started subtly, sowing seeds of dissent among their fellow nuns. They questioned the stringent rules, the lack of personal freedom, and the overall oppressive nature of the church. Their words found fertile ground, and soon a clandestine group of nuns began to form, united in their shared dissatisfaction. As their ranks swelled, so did their confidence. Basina and Clotilda, showing remarkable leadership, began to orchestrate acts of defiance. They refused to adhere to the strict dress codes. They spoke out during sermons, and they even started to hold their own clandestine prayer meetings. Each act was a deliberate challenge to the church's authority. The church authorities, initially dismissive of these acts, soon found themselves facing a serious threat. Reports of the rebellion started to filter out, causing a public scandal. The church was forced to react. They sent emissaries, issued threats, and even attempted to bribe Basina and Clotilda with promises of leniency and privileges. But the seeds of rebellion had taken root, and no amount of threats or promises could quell the uprising. In a bold move, the rebellious nuns took over the cloister, declaring it a sanctuary for all those who sought freedom from the church's oppressive grip. This was a direct challenge to the church's authority and a pivotal moment in the rebellion. Despite the mounting pressure, Basina and Clotilda stood their ground, their resolve unshaken. They rallied their fellow nuns, reminding them of the importance of their cause, the need for personal freedom, and the right to live a life free from oppression. The rebellion, once a mere spark, had now turned into a raging inferno, challenging the might of the church. The rebellion had far-reaching consequences, both for the individuals involved and for the church itself. In the immediate aftermath, Basina and Clotilda found themselves in the eye of a storm. The church, shaken by the audacity of the rebellion, was swift to retaliate, yet, even as they faced the consequences of their defiance, Basina and Clotilda remained unbroken. Their strength and resilience became a beacon of hope for many, a symbol of the indomitable human spirit. The rebellion also stoked the flames of change within the church. The cloister, once a place of unquestioned authority, was compelled to introspect and reform. The church was forced to confront its own hypocrisies, its power structures questioned, its foundations rattled. The rebellion had indeed left an indelible mark on the church, a mark that would shape its course for centuries to come. The societal norms of the time were also challenged. The rebellion of Basina and Clotilda was not just a defiance of the church, but also a defiance of societal expectations. It was a bold statement against the suppression of women, against the denial of their rights and freedoms. It sparked a wave of change, gradually shifting societal norms towards greater equality and freedom. And what of the legacy of this rebellion? The tale of Basina and Clotilda, the rebellion in the cloister, has been etched into the annals of history. It stands as a testament to the courage of those who dared to defy, to those who chose to stand against oppression and inequality. It serves as a poignant reminder of our ceaseless struggle for freedom and equality. The rebellion has left an enduring legacy, inspiring countless others throughout history. It has been immortalized in literature and art, in folklore and legend. The story of Basina and Clotilda has transcended the boundaries of time, resonating with generations far removed from their own. And thus ends the tale of the rebellion in the cloister, a testament to the indomitable spirit of Basina and Clotilda, and a poignant reminder of our ceaseless struggle for freedom and equality.